Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems to be working. Don't want to accidentally broadcast the trial and get a YouTube strike. That would not be good. Make sure it's flipping from screen to screen. Okay, that seems to be working. Okay, that seems to be working. Okay. So bizarre. All right. Okay. All right, seems to be working. Go figure. Totally bizarre. Hey, Will. I have no idea what happened. The woman at AppleCare said she'd never seen anything like it. Yeah, Chase is not here, so his camera would not be aiming at him because he's not here. But this is what it would look like. Yep, and it's not even reading the connection. I'll test that real quick while I'm at it. Let's see if I fix that. Yep. So if he were there, that would be him right there. But he's not here because it took an hour and 30 minutes or so with AppleCare. Crazy. But that's why you get AppleCare, right? You spend the money on AppleCare so that when all hell breaks loose, they can help you fix it. All right, so apologize for that earlier today. Hopefully we're good to go for tomorrow because it appears to be, knock on wood, repaired. Everybody can hear me okay? See me and stuff? Make sure like this was, we had a file ready for Kiffin for today. Let's see if it even pulls up. I'm not going to put the whole thing up.
Do have a lot of offensive players out, especially skilled guys. So that's been challenging, but so we're back to work today.
Okay, so yeah. So I had malware on my laptop and I didn't know it. And apparently through the Adobe Cloud, the laptop sent a message to the iMac to shut down because it was in danger. And so it just completely shut down. I couldn't do anything with it. So let me tell you about my bobblehead. So I'll give you a bobblehead tour. Why not? So I had multiple people give me the Kiffin bobblehead. You guys have seen the Kiffin bobblehead. Whether I deserve the credit or not is for somebody else to debate, but I had multiple people give me the Lane Kiffin bobblehead. I was giving Lane Kiffin bobbleheads to people. This is Shohei Ohtani's bobblehead. I got this in Anaheim. My son Carson is a huge Shohei Ohtani fan. So we went to a Angels-Mariners game in Anaheim when we were out in California. It was Shohei Ohtani bobblehead day. And we got Shohei Ohtani bobbleheads. Let's see. Got the Ben Zobrist bobblehead. Cubs World Series MVP, 2016 World Series MVP Ben Zobrist. His bobblehead. I love me some Ben Zobrist. Hope he's doing well. Got the Ed Oliver, University of Houston bobblehead. It's probably the coolest bobblehead. I mean, that's brilliant. The horse is named Oreo, by the way. I assume because of the black and white colorings on Oreo. Oreo's cool. Ed Oliver's cool. It was genius. That was a genius Heisman campaign. Like I think I voted for Ed Oliver like second or third for the Heisman just because of that. And then I've got a Drew Lock, Missouri bobblehead. It's pretty good. Drew Lock in trouble in Denver. They might move on from him. And then Carson, my son, used to be a big mascot person. He loved mascots. And so I got him a slider, the Cleveland Indians mascot. I was in Cleveland covering the NCAA basketball tournament ages ago. And so I got him a slider bobblehead. And I'm not sure how it ended up in here, honestly. That's really the extent of it. I've got a, I've seen it in the background. Jobu, that bobblehead. My friend Johnny Goff let me borrow that back at the beginning of football season. I need to get it back to him. I actually need more bobbleheads. I like bobbleheads. I'll freely admit that I'm a geek and I like bobbleheads. All right, so this works. So, again, sorry about today. It was screwy, but I don't think it was my fault. So, and I wasn't downloading crazy stuff on my laptop. I know those are famous last words for everybody, but I wasn't. It's really weird. Something to do with the Adobe Creative Cloud. Beats me. Anyway, so we'll get back. We'll have a podcast tomorrow. We'll bring Lane Kiffin to you tomorrow. It's up on rebelgrove.com. It's also up on this YouTube channel if you want to watch it. We got, who else did we get today? Can't even remember. It's been such a weird day. DeMarcus Thomas, we had him today. He was really, really good. He was great. So I'll write that story. I need to sit down and transcribe. I literally could not do anything on my computers, so I'm way behind today. And then we got Katie Hill. And I don't really remember much from that. It was mostly just kind of hardcore football stuff from people about how the defense looks and reps and the new guys on the defensive line. And it was like 2.5 minutes. DeMarcus was really interesting because he had that scary as hell injury last year where Lane Kiffin was clearly freaked out, and they've cleared him. The same thing had happened to him in high school 2 years to the day earlier. It's crazy. I guess Nick Suss asked him if he ever thought about giving it up, and he said no. Didn't really know exactly what had happened. So anyway, Evan, if we were to send something for the shelf, what would it be? I don't know. Whatever. I'll just sometimes see bobbleheads places and get them. Carson's got a bunch of really cool bobbleheads upstairs. I think he thinks he's too mature for the slider, the bobblehead, the Cleveland Indians guy, which is one of my favorite ones up there. You can kind of see him in the picture with Drew Lock. I like the Shohei a lot too. I'm a big Shohei Ohtani fan. Not as big as Carson is. Carson's got his jerseys and his jerseys and all that stuff, but I do like Ohtani. I had really hoped Ohtani was going to be a Cub, and now he's an Angel, and Joe Madden's with the Angels. I was about to kind of flip and become an Angels fan for the year, and then Dexter Fowler got hurt, tore his ACL. He's out for the season, so that kind of took some of the fun away from it. I'm a pretty big Dexter Fowler fan. it made Dexter being on the Cardinals it was hard to hate the Cardinals with Dexter there. So, because I would cheer for him. I couldn't help it. He was such a big part of what the Cubs did in 15 and 16 that I was sold. And Carson loves Dexter Fowler too, so it was kind of hard to cheer against Dexter. Anyway, that'll do it. So thanks for checking with me and being with me. It looks like everything works. So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow and get back on schedule. Again, sorry about today. Was what it was. Thanks.